What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw Super Mario. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw an oval for the nose. We're going to start right at the very top, right in the middle. It's going to go all the way around the left side. And just bring that back in towards the center of our page. I'm going to go all the way around the right side. And just pull that back up towards the top. Now with the nose in place, we want to tuck the eyes in behind. So we're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start up here on top of the nose and draw an oval. Going up towards the top of the eye, come down the side, and then bring it back in. Let's go all the way over towards the right side and do the same thing. Going up towards the same height. It's going to round up the eye, and then pull that in towards the side of the nose. Now I'm going to push the iris and pupil towards the inside. So let's start on the top right side of the eye. Go up, drawing that oval, and pulling that back in. Same thing on the right. Let's trace the iris along the inside. So we'll step down, draw the pupil, going all the way around, and then in. Now I'm going to add a small circle along the top of each pupil for a highlight. Now with the eyes and nose in place, let's tuck the mustache in behind. We'll start on the left side of the nose. Start with a curve that goes out, and then bend that up. Do the same thing on the right. Now there's 6 curves along the bottom of the mustache. Let's start with the one on the outside. Come around and then bend that in. Let's add the second curve. Coming down and then up. Now I'm going to do that one more time, coming down and then up in the center just underneath the nose. Now I'm also going to draw the mouth just underneath the mustache. Let's start over on the left side, curve the mouth, coming down in the middle, and then bend that up. Let's add a small bracket around the corners of the mouth. Now in the center, let's step down and draw a short curve for the lip. Now let's move out to the side and draw on the cheeks. From the top of the mustache, we're going to step out, curve the cheeks, going around, come down. Now I'm just going to pull this into right about there. Let's go over towards the right side and do the same thing. Going around the cheek and bending that in. Let's close off the bottom with a curve, coming down toward the chin and then bend that back up. Now we're going to place the sideburns on top of the cheeks. From this point, we're going to step out, curve this around, and then in. Let's go to the right, step down, come around, and then bend that in. Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a curve going across the bottom of the hat, going up above the eyes, come across the middle, and just bend that back down. Let's finish off the sideburns. From this point, round this out, go out, and then bend that up underneath the hat. Let's add the eyebrows tucked in underneath the hat. We'll start above the left eye, start with a curve that goes up, and then bend that down on the inside, go to the right and do the same thing, going up and then down. Now from the outside of the eyebrows, we're going to tuck this up and in underneath the hat. And we'll fill the eyebrows in black. Now let's finish off the brim of the hat. We'll start over on the left side. We're going to curve this up a little bit higher in the middle, go across, and then bring that down on the right side. Let's place the ears along the side of the head. From the bottom of the hat brim, step down, curve the ear going up, come down, and just bend that in toward the side of the cheek. Let's add those folds inside the ear, step down from the inside, go up, and then down. And from the inside, hook this around. Now before we draw on the outside of the hat, let's draw that circle in the center. Starting right at the top of the hat brim in the middle, go all the way around, go up towards the top of the circle, come around on the left side, and back in towards the bottom. Now with that circle in place, we can move back to the ears and draw the outside of the hat. We'll start on top of the left ear. Start by curving this out, round up the side of the hat, pull that in. Now you want to go up above that circle. Going up in the middle, and then we'll round that out. Now we're going to make our way over towards the right side. Going across, coming down the right side, and then bend that in on top of the ear. Now let's draw the M in the center of the hat. From the center of the circle, let's step up, start with a point, angle up and out towards the left and right side. And then from the top, we're going to angle this down towards the bottom of the M, angle this down and in. And now to finish this off, all we need to do is trace the inside of the M. So we'll start on the left, going up, and come down in towards the middle. Let's finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.